Hey everybody, my name is Annie Bird and I am your music appreciation instructor. And what I wanted to do today is I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an overview of how my class is set up, kind of a little tour through Blackboard. So the first thing you're going to see is your announcements. And the first announcement was just kind of explaining the course, and I'm going to go through all of this here in just a second. And anytime I have any kind of new announcement, it'll pop up right here. And I think I've also got it set up so it'll send you an email letting you know that I've posted something. Instructor bio is just a little bit about me. I'll just let you read that. I won't read it to you. But the main thing I wanted to kind of focus in on right now is the syllabus and also the assignments. So the whole syllabus is right here where I just explained basically everything about this course. This is studying the development of Western music from the Middle Ages till we're kind of stopping about 1945, but when we do the projects, you can take it into the present if you'd like as well. You do need the textbook. You do not have to get the Connect feature or the CDs. I don't think they even make the CDs anymore, but if you have a used copy of this textbook, you should be fine. You don't need the Connect feature. Everything you need as far as listening is going to be included in Blackboard, so you won't have to get that. So if you find a good used copy for cheap, you're good to go. We're going to have several different kinds of assignments. You're going to have reading assignments, listening assignments, discussions, quizzes, and then projects. So I'll go into detail about the discussions here in just a little bit, but all the explanations and kind of what I'm expecting of you is in the syllabus. And you can just scroll through and read this, and you could also just download it and print it out. For me, myself personally, I like to print things out so I have it, I can highlight, I can write on it and stuff. But anyway, so you have it here. We can just kind of scroll down and look at it, and you can also print it out. Okay. So, course calendar. What this is basically I've taken the whole semester and just broke it down by week with the date range. Pretty much almost all of your assignments, almost all, are going to be due on Sunday of that week. And so this is just at a glance what you need to do. I will explain this. Okay, since we did start a week late, this is how I've set my class up, because normally I give a week off for Thanksgiving, but what they've done is they've called the 23rd and the 24th digital learning days. And I think that's how they've kind of got the semester condensed because we are still ending at the same time. So what I've done is, this is week 14, which normally would be the full week before Thanksgiving. So what I've done is I've made it the 2 digital learning days, but I'm not having it be due until the Sunday. So you have more than 2 days. And when we get to that week, I'll probably remind you of that. Okay, so this is at a glance everything that you have to do. Again, I have it attached so you could print it out if you'd like. For me, I would print it out so I can kind of check it off as I go. And this kind of helps you keep track of everything that you need to do. Okay, so now let's go to assignments and just kind of see what this looks like. So all your assignments are by folder for each week. So I'm just going to click on week 1 here. So the first thing you're going to do is these video tours, which I'm making right now. And what I do is I make it new every semester just to reflect anything that changes, because something always changes on these courses. So you'll have those 2 videos, and it'll look different from this. Okay, typical assignment is a listening assignment. That's one of the first things you're going to be doing. So basically, I have videos here of pieces that we're going to be discussing in that particular chapter, and you don't have to do anything except just listen to it and enjoy it. I don't mind if you download these onto your phone, listen to them as you go. But they're just there to listen to, so nothing to turn in or anything. Another type of assignment that you're going to see are reading assignments, and basically all you're going to do is just read whatever the page range is in your textbook, and sometimes, not always, I have additional videos to kind of help with any kind of explanations of things. So, and again, there's nothing to turn in, you just simply read, and if there are videos, you just watch the videos. Another type of assignment is a discussion question. Now, this is the introduction. Just kind of, the typical get to know you type stuff. So this will be posted onto the discussion board. Okay, and then also, I just wanted to kind of give you an early heads up on a few things. Okay, so you have a project where you will attend or watch a video of a live performance. Before COVID-19, this was attend a live performance, but now, since we have COVID-19, I've adjusted that. So if you want to attend, if you feel like you're safe enough to attend a live performance, go ahead and do that, or you can use a video. And the range of the video doesn't matter. It could be something from 10 years ago. But basically, you're going to write a critique about a live performance based on what we've learned in class. And I'm going to explain that in further detail in another video. The other big thing that I wanted you to know, you don't have a final in this class, but you have two major projects. One is a midterm project, and this is going to be due on the 18th. And then the other one is going to be a final project, which will be due at the very end, which will be in lieu of a final exam. And then also we have quizzes. This is your first quiz. It's a syllabus quiz. And for that, you just click on it, you take the quiz, it grades it automatically. For the quizzes, you will see your grade immediately unless it has an open response question, which I think 2 of them have an open response question. So you'll see the grade after I have graded that. And also, I think I've got it set up to where you won't see your grade until after the due date. Okay. Let me just go to week 4 here. Okay, so this is what I've also got periodically throughout the semester. It's an assignment where it just says complete this section of your midterm or your final, and basically I'm just kind of helping you keep on track. There's nothing to turn in at this point. This is just if you do this assignment as you go, these projects as you go. When it's due, it'll be done. And then you don't have to worry about scrambling and trying to do it all. Just as because like what we're going to be doing is we're going to be studying for the first part, the Middle Ages, the Renaissance, and the Baroque periods. So once we finish the Middle Ages section of the textbook, just go ahead and do that section of your project. And then, and so on. When we finish the Renaissance, finish that section, and so on. So then when it comes due, you're pretty much done. So there's nothing looming over your head. Okay, now for discussion questions, let me just go to the discussion board here. One thing I will point out, there's a variety of different kinds of discussion questions. Some of them just ask you to respond to something, to a video. Other ones will ask you to actually post a video. And let me get to one where it's where it shows you that. I don't know what that is. Let's see here. Okay, like for example, the Renaissance discussion. So what I've done here is I have created a video to show you how to insert a video into your discussion post. And then what I have here are very specific parameters of what I'm wanting you to look for, what I'm wanting you to post. So for example, this one is find a piece of music which that we have not covered in the textbook from the Renaissance and share with the group. Make sure that this piece for this particular discussion question is within the Romantic period. So that would be 1450 to 1600. You have to kind of be careful because sometimes when you find videos on YouTube, they'll be in Italian or German or French, and you're thinking that you're posting something that fits the parameters, but it really doesn't. It might be something that's written in the style of the Renaissance, which I don't want that. I want something actually written in the Renaissance. And then I have questions I want you to answer about your piece, and then I want you to watch someone else's video and then just answer 2 questions about their post. And I do want you to copy and paste these questions into your discussion response because I find that when people do that, they don't miss things. A lot of times it's really easy just to just miss a question and then you've lost points. And so the rubrics for each of the discussion questions is also included in on that. And one thing that I will also mention about the discussion questions is for some of the time periods, I'm asking you for a specific type of music from that time period. Like for this one, due August 4th, this is Baroque instrumental music. That means I want you to find a piece of music that has no singing in it. And then later on, you're going to have a Baroque vocal piece. So again, that will have vocal music in it of some kind. So please make sure that you're paying attention. Is it instrumental or is it vocal? And make sure that you find pieces that would fit that. Another thing I wanted to point out, that's the discussion board. Other resources. Now these are just extra little tidbits. Most of them are just kind of fun, you know, just extra things that go with that particular week. They're just supplemental things, and some of them are really just kind of neat. This one right here, this Leonard Bernstein, he was a great conductor and great musician, and he's got a lot of interesting videos. So that's just kind of the first one that will be for week 3, and then so on. Oh, and Sting singing some old English songs. And again, those are just for fun, just to kind of enhance things. So, also wanted to mention that I've got all the assignments are open. Everything is open. You can work ahead. I've got no problem with that. I know for me personally, when I've taken online courses, I really appreciated when all the assignments were open, because I might know that I've got some big event coming up in my life later on in the month and I'd like to get to work ahead. I've got no problem with you working ahead, no problem at all. So everything is open. And yeah, I guess that's it for right now. I'm going to make another video that is going to discuss in detail the 2 big projects. So, hope you enjoyed the class. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, call me, whatever you need.